Assalam-o-Alaikum, this is Nafisa and today we will learn about X-ray instrumentation and sources of X-rays. Here is a content about today's topic: Introduction, Principle, Instrumentation, Sources of X-rays, and the main source of X-ray, which is synchrotron. First, here is the introduction about the X-rays. So X-rays basically discovered by the William Youngton in 1895. When we discuss about their wavelength ranges from 0.01 to 10 nanometer, and the frequency is 30 petahertz to 30 hexahertz. And you will be shocked to know that their energy belongs to 100 electron volts to 100 kilo electron volts. So we can say that they are very, very high energized magnetic radiations. Now the principle of X-rays. It is quite easy that when an electromagnetic radiation interact with the matter, the atom inside it gets ionized, and we all know that if an electron in the inside of an atom is stimulated by the radiation of a photon, it is moved to a greater energy level, and after some time it will returns back and with the emission of radiation. So in the diagram you can see here, you can see that this is the cathode. This is the source of electrons. Electrons are originated from this cathode and moves toward the anode. After the striking with the anode, they give some kinds of radiation. These radiations are known as the X-rays radiations. Okay. Now let's talk about the instrumentation. So in instrumentation, here is first X-ray tube, then a collimator or a slit, then a monochromator. There are two types of monochromator. It may be a filter type or a diffraction creating monochromator. Then a detector, which may be solid state detector or a semiconductor detector. So the principle of working, here is an X-ray source. These X-ray source provide the X-ray radiations. Okay, this X-ray radiation passes through the slit in the form of an X-ray beam and moves towards our sample. And after striking with our sample, they are diffracted towards the detector. Here is a beam stopper. The purpose of beam stopper is just to protect our detector from highly energized rays. Now there are sources of X-rays. The main source of X-ray are synchrotron, but first I will show you some natural and artificial sources. So in natural sources, the astrophysical X-ray source as viewed in X-ray astronomy, the X-ray background, the naturally occurring radionuclides. In artificial source, X-ray tube, a vacuum tube that produces X-rays when current flows through it, X-ray laser, X-ray generator, and the most important, synchrotron. Now here is the synchrotron. First, here is the instrumentation about the synchrotron. There is an accelerator, a booster ring, a beam line, and a storage ring. Now I'm telling you what this is all about actually. This is an accelerator, right? This circle is known as the booster ring. Here are some magnetic lines known as the beam line, and this big ring is known as the storage ring. As in this diagram you can see, this is an accelerator, right? The electrons release from cathode and moves in this accelerator, right? Accelerator accelerate the electrons and transfer them towards the booster ring. This is the booster ring. In this booster ring, electron rotate in a circular path with the speed of light, and then the electrons release from this booster ring into this big ring, right? Here are some red color box. These boxes are actually magnetics. When magnets, okay, basically these are the magnets. When electrons comes near these magnets, they are diffracted back and change their path towards this and emit some kind of radiation. These radiations are stored in these boxes. These are known as the storage box, and this radiation basically the type of different X-rays. So this is the main function of the synchrotron. Now working of synchrotron. In simple word, we can say that a synchrotron machine accelerate electrons at extremely high energy and then make them change directions periodically. The resulting X-rays are emitted in dozens of thin beams, each directed toward a beam line next to the accelerator. The machine operates with periodic shorts and long shutdowns day and night. So this is all about the instrumentation of X-rays and the sources of X-rays. Thank you very much. If you like my video, just give a like, thumb, and thank you very much. If you have any query, just leave a comment.